back to Minecraft, guys. Today I have a really special treat for you. If some of you are familiar with Middle Earth, I've been on this server for, I'd say, just over a year now, and we've been working pretty heavily into recreating Middle Earth. It's the MCME server, so if you wanted to apply or try to get whitelisted, you can. It is a whitelisted server. You have to go fill out a form and all that stuff. I think they've removed the age restrictions from what there used to be. It used to be like you had to be 16 of age or older, but I think they dropped it. So alright, let's just check it out here. Obviously this is Bag End. If you guys have watched the movie or read the books, you know exactly what I meant by the sign. No admittance except on party business. So it's Bilbo Baggins' Bag End Hobbit home. They just redid this, I believe. So here we go. We can check it out. As you can see, like it's really small, little quaint places. It's pretty big actually inside, so and you can't get into any of this stuff. It's just all just decorative, and that's what I meant by big, because it runs like the whole hillside for just Bag End anyways. Alright, let's check out a couple more rooms here, and then I'll show you some of the bigger stuff like Bree and Helm's Deep is made already. They have been running since October 2010, creating Middle Earth. They have had to like redesign a few different places, like Rivendell. Recently they have like tore it right down and started from scratch again. Which is kind of a shame. It looked pretty cool, but I can guarantee it's going to look even better afterwards. Also in the description I'm going to leave links to all of like their website, where to whitelist, where to find their texture packs, because I am using one of their custom texture packs right now, which is the MCME Eredor texture. They do have other ones, like for Lothlorien Forest, home of the White Witch. It's a different texture pack. I believe it's the Rohan texture pack, because they're kind of in the middle of... it was like one of the first places that they designed and released the texture pack for. And like I said, I have been on here for a while, so I do have the special perks of flying and all that stuff. When you first sign up, you're going to be called what they call a droog, and that is you get stuck with that for like a week or two, and then you can apply to be full member, which doesn't really give any extra little perks or anything. It's just you get to fly, and that's pretty much it. I got some chunk load errors here, or not errors, but lag from going. Alright, and I believe this is the way, yeah, this is the way into Hobbiton, and there's a couple more hobbit holes here. Small burrow, obviously like they're like maybe a quarter the size of what Bag End is, but pretty cool. And it was about 2 months ago, I believe it was, that they completely redid all of Bree. It's like, if you've seen any other like images, like screenshots or any other videos on YouTube about Bree or anything like that. Oh, that's awesome. It's got the pre-installed server texture packs on here. So like I said, there's Eredor, Rohan, and then the Lothlorien texture pack, which is for the forest. There was a classic one which kind of combined Rohan and Eridor together, but it's not really used anymore. It's kind of outdated and replaced with the Eridor texture pack. Let's just keep going here. Getting a bit further into Hobbiton. Let's see which way we need to go here. Alright, Bree and Bywater, Needlehole, so let's head to Bree. Some of these paths are quite lengthy, jeez. They can span like anywhere from 500 blocks in length to like 5,000 blocks in length, or even longer. I'll add in, I guess you guys wouldn't be able to see the Dyn map of Middle Earth until you're whitelisted and you register, because you have to log in. It's just a way that they add extra security to their server, because for a server this big, we do get a lot of griefers and a lot of people that come and try to hack. And the website, actually, we just the owner Q220 had to completely redo the website because someone just completely hacked into it, and there's security issues, but everything's fixed up now. It looks kind of bare compared to what it used to be. There used to be like tens of thousands of posts, and now there's like not even 500, I don't think. Let's just keep going. Let's go through Bywater here. A little hillside village. The structures are a lot different than Hobbiton. They're still short, like they're still small. It just looks like roofs on the ground, pretty much. But they are still pretty cool. A little bit taller inside. Not bad. You still can't get into anything, obviously. And close that up. And let's just keep on going. And like I said, they are pretty lengthy paths, so that's why I'm flying through it. It would take you hours and hours. Let's just go here. I might just cut some of this, because it's pretty lengthy, really long. There's another like countryside farm just outside of Bywater. Little scarecrows. That's pretty cool, actually. I haven't really been right inside. I've been busy helping build the dead marshes and digging riverbeds and all that stuff. For example, some of the places that are built, obviously Bree. Outside of Bree, there's Lothlorien Forest. The mines in Moria are completely built, but they're out of commission right now until 1.4 comes out because of the lighting bugs. It's been inaccessible inaccessible for probably I'd say 3 months now. The lighting bugs and glitches and everything just completely lag out the server and just make it a living hell for anyone trying to do anything on here, especially the editors that actually use voxel and world edit and all that stuff. So, alright. How about how about I just warp us to Bree? Unless... Welcome to Wit Furrows. Yeah, let's just warp to Bree. On the way, there are like other little farms and stuff like this. A few here and there. There's other little villages and stuff like that in between. Which is pretty cool, like just the look of them. And what they're going to be doing once all of Middle-earth is created on here is they're going to open it to the public, I believe that's what Q said. And then they were going to make it a complete adventure map so that like griefing would be completely impossible. They'd have little missions. It'd be fully survival too, like a survival adventure, just so that like no creepers would damage the map or anything. They would turn them off, obviously, or turn off their explosions, but they'd bring back all of the mobs and everything. Like you can tell there's nothing. There's no sheep. There's no pigs. No chickens. No zombies, skeletons, anything like that. There's nothing. They just completely turned everything off. Plus, on a map this large, which spans from, God, I can't even say, like, east to west, it's like 25,000 blocks, and then north to south, it's like 34,000 or 35,000 blocks. So it's pretty big. It's just huge. It's almost like a 1-to-1 ratio on the actual map of Middle-earth from the Atlas of J.R. Tolkien. So let's just jump right in. Just gonna warp us to Bree. Alright, just let it load. They've always had issues right in this spot, right at the front gate. Why? I don't understand. Alright, let's just go over it. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just a gate that if you punch the door, it'll actually open for you. And, yeah, this is Bree. This is all the... like the big houses, and the prancing pony is made here. It's at further back, like north there, past this building, I believe, but off to the right. So, like they're pretty decent. Like this one, like there's detail in everything. They don't leave anything out. Nothing at all. They don't leave out or anything out. Jeez, when I first saw this, like even that, like that's a friggin' closet. It's a damn closet. That's nuts. Even the little tiny things, it's just, it's crazy. And here we go. Look at this. The prancing pony. Like, even the banners, like the little flags with beer on it. That's awesome. Let's go inside here, and like look all this, like all the tables and chairs. There's where the bartender stands behind, it looks like, maybe. Like these are like wooden slabs that they made to look like actual cut logs, which is awesome. Looks like a little kitchen area with knives and stuff on the walls, cupboards. Like the texture pack is pretty friggin' extensive. Like it's I can't believe how much they've done to this. Like they don't friggin' cheap out on anything, I swear. Like the little like hay bales and stuff that they changed. I think it used to be wool. Oh, and then that right there, the legs. That's actually spider webs. But it looks like little poles, like I walk into it and I slow up. The wagon wheels. I'll fly up a bit and I'll show you like an aerial view of all the the houses and stuff from where we came in, which is over past this house. That's like the west side of Bree. That's still not loading over there. That's nuts. But they redid Bree. It used to be massive, but now they just they put homes down here instead of all over the place. There used to be homes like over the hill, and there's supposed to only be hobbit holes. Mine was under the middle tree at one point, but they eliminated it when they redid the entire map, or the area. I mean, this region. Let's change it to permanent day here. Player time day. There. Don't have to worry about it getting dark anymore. It's pretty decent, like really huge. I think they're still remodeling like the further areas back here, but it's like all on the surface. It looks like everything's fine. They're actually doing stuff underground, which I can't get to. And this is just like a marketplace, it looks like. I wish this would load faster, but obviously since I'm in Canada and the server is actually in Germany, where they host it from, Q pays for everything. So he's been doing this since, like I said, October 2010. If you guys want to throw any donations his way, that would be great. It just helps out a lot with like the monthly expenses for running the server, which can be quite pricey. I think what they said was on any given month, it's like $250 to $320, and that's US dollars. So that's a lot to come out of one guy's pocket. But he doesn't even, I don't think he even cares. Like, if you guys want to donate, that's completely up to you, and you'd probably see it as a bit of a weight off his shoulders, but obviously he's got the cash to keep it going. Alright, and then this is what I meant by the door. This is one of the east gate door, and to get through it, all you have to do is hit it here, and it's automatically opens up. It's like a multiple stage plug-in that one of the admins or editors or something created on this server. It's really unique. They use the same kind of thing in Helm's Deep 2, which is pretty cool for a couple of the big doors, which you'll see in some of my later videos. I'm going to end it here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.